All right, everyone, let's just get right into this reallocation video. Kaja? Okay. So, 안녕하세요, 친구. How are we today? God willing, 좋아요. Like, God willing, everyone is having a good start to their 2026. Personally, I am like I'm having a good start to my year, and I don't know if there's much to say. I can just update you guys on little things as I'm recording. But yeah, speaking of Korean, y'all, I have not talked to my Korean teacher, and she had me do some homework, and I'm very proud of myself. Do I have it? I feel like I like speak a little bit of Hangul to you guys, but I don't really explain that I'm learning Korean. That's why I do it. It's not random. I am learning Korean off camera. This is just little bits of homework that I do, and I don't speak like I don't speak a lot of Korean on here, like, and then that is my homework. She asked me to create 5 sentences using how do I say this? Like conjunction words, like shopping. So it's shopping 해요, but the ending will change depending on if it has a vowel or not. Yeah, so if y'all are interested in learning a language, I say go ahead and do it. Like, and you don't have to be fluent as fast as other people. I am on a budget. As you guys know, I'm a cash budgeter. I don't have the money to pay for hours of classes and tutoring and books. There are people that, I'll put this away, I'm done with this. But there are people who are probably beyond me in the time frame that I've been learning Korean, but that's because they really have the money and the resources, and they get to go to Korea and experience Korea and Korean schools, and I don't get that privilege because of money and, you know, budgeting, and that's fine. We'll get there. My goal is one day I'll be able to use the skill. You know, I'm in the medical field, admissions. It would be cool to use that skill one day to like be a translator or something. So that's kind of like the goal. So even though it's slow starting, you guys, we will be fluent in Korean. Anyway, that was just that little tidbit, because I never ever talk about like why I'm speaking Korean in my videos. Like, I was speaking Arabic, but I stopped learning Arabic and I started learning Korean because Korean just is a lot better for me. Y'all don't care. Okay, so this is a reallocation video because you guys know I started doing cash stuffing challenges, and we finished 2 actually. Well, we finished 1, but y'all, one of them, I just decided that I'm done with it because it took forever to even do, and I just wanted to be done with it so that we can go ahead and start putting some money in my binders, y'all. I don't think y'all have seen these binders since I did my Happy Meal video. Like, that's how long it's been since I've been able to put any money in here, because I've been trying to be dedicated to making sure I finish challenges. But it's okay if we get to the end and we forget a couple. That's fine. This is about saving money and, you know, budgeting and all the things, right? So it's okay. This one we did finish. We saved $40 with this challenge. This challenge is by Baddies in the Bag. Y'all know I like me some Moya. This binder is from Baddies in the Bag. Like, I enjoy her products a lot. We will be doing that one again. Like, I don't think I've ever looked at a challenge and said I will be doing that one again, but that one I definitely will. I feel like $40-$60 range is good for me. Anything that's bigger than that is just kind of too much. I'll do it, but if I feel like I have to stop midway, then I will. That's what happened with this one. I only had $15, 6, 12, 15, yeah, I had $15 left, and yeah, we didn't finish it all the way. That's fine. That is fine. So this one saved 40, and then this one was a mystery, so we're gonna count it right now and see what we got going on. Oh, we have a star note. Look, we have a star note. I didn't even see that. Hey, that's cool. Okay, y'all know I don't save star notes. I don't care to save star notes, but when I do see one, I think it's cool to point it out. So anyway, doing my roll the dice challenge with Budget with Maddie, we save 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. We saved $130. That's such a good amount. And we have $15 left. I don't need a calculator for that, y'all. So if I would have finished this challenge would have saved me $145. That is so cool. That is so cool. So together, 130 plus 140 is 170. 4, 5, yeah, 170. So let's put this money together. And I made sure to leave the denominations to be small. Or, yeah, because I want to make sure I can reallocate this money appropriately. And, of course, we can just, you know, over time, we'll just, what do you call it? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you make the smaller bills, larger bills. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this money over here to the side. I'm not going to count it. We have $170 that we're working with today. And we're just going to go through my binders and see where we're going to put this money. And these are all ones. Okay. So let me move it up. I don't have any hundreds or 50s or anything like that. OMG, y'all. It's Monday and TMI, but I am on my cycle. Like, and I feel fine. I'm a little tired. Of course I am, but I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. I mean, I'm going through something like mentally, but I don't know if it's appropriate to like mention it in this video. Y'all are probably like, girl, we do not care. Like, we just want to see you reallocate this money. Shut up. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. Also, a lot of people during this time of the year, when it comes to cash stuff, this is my first like time cash stuffing on camera. I've cashed up in the past. This is the only time that I've actually been dedicated to it. So thank you guys for that, because having this YouTube channel is why I'm dedicated to it. But the point of me saying this is a lot of people, they do like revamping of their binders and stuff. Y'all, we broke over here. We're poor. Okay, we're MC Hammer broke. Okay, like, y'all, I don't have money to be revamping my binders. I will do like a little bit at a time. You know, the way that's how I started my channel, just a little bit at a time, and this is where we are now. You know, thank God. So y'all see like new stuff just over time. I'm not gonna come on here and be trying to redo all my binders. Technically, this one counts because I redid this one like in December. But anyway, let's move on and see what we're gonna do. So y'all haven't seen this challenge in a long time. But I'm gonna finish this today. So this is I made this challenge myself, this Adventure Time challenge. I really want to see if I can't speak. I really want to, I'm gonna get a little quieter. I was hyped for the beginning of the video because y'all, like I said, I'm kind of tired. So I'm kind of forcing myself to do this because it needs to be done. Like, this is important. So let me just hype down a little bit. Just any marker. Let me see. Let me see. So we have $50. But we also have 15, 30, 20. Both of these equal $50. I think I'm going to finish these three, and then we'll leave that one. I'm trying to think, is that a smart thing to do? Because we have, I don't know if that's smart. Something's telling me that's not smart. So I think I'm gonna just do $30 today, and we're gonna keep it at that, because something's telling me that's not smart. If I want to come back, I'll just come back and add a 20 if we have a 20. But for now, we're going to just go ahead and mark BMO for 15 and Lumpy Space Princess for another 15, which is $30. So let's just go ahead, $30. And now If y'all don't know why, I don't have labels on these because I want to be able to move my envelopes around however I want. I know what these are for. This is my emergency fund. I don't need it to say emergency fund. I know that's what it's for. So this is my emergency fund, and emergency fund has 200 in the bank, 202, 4, 6, 8, 100, 110, 120, and 125. I mean, 325. So, y'all, I'm very happy about that. Like, I know it's a small amount, but it took me forever to get this amount. Like, because I'm such a low budgeter, and it just took me forever to get that small amount. So, I'm so happy. We have 325. And this will be going to the bank. I'll do it off camera, and we'll leave 25 in here, and we'll put the 100 in the bank. I'll do that off camera. All right, or in a different reallocation video, we'll see. So this one that says Twisted Games, this is my car maintenance. So I did some changes to my envelopes. There, you will see that there are some that are not here anymore. If I remember to mention them, I will. If I don't, I'm sorry, but y'all, we readjust to what we figure we need. And y'all know I be having car problems. I have an older car, and I messed it up in the past, and I fixed it. But of course, it still has problems being an older car. So anyway, we have car maintenance, which will be my monthly maintenance. And then I have car emergencies, which is what will be my sinking fund. Because pulling from one envelope, car maintenance, you spend all the money, and now I have no money for anything else. We need oil changes and, you know, car washes. That's mostly what I be doing, car washes and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put, I'm going to do car emergency first because I just want to see. We do have a savings tracker in here from budgeting my debts. I think I'm gonna do the first two rows, which is $16. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and just do $16 in here for the first row, for the first two rows. It says Merry Christmas, but y'all, it doesn't. We're saving money. It doesn't matter what the challenge says. So we're gonna go ahead and start off car emergency with $16. That's good. And now we can come back here to car maintenance. I do have an oil change coming up this month, actually. So I'm thinking 2, 4, 6. I think I'm gonna take these last 20s and I'm gonna put them in here for $60 because an oil change is about $50. And I'll use what's left. I'll use that to wash my car if I have enough. So that has $60. This is my high priority binder. I have absolutely no idea if I said that. So that's why I'm just putting what I can in here. And I want to stuff every single envelope. And whatever is left can go on low priority. So my debt buffer, y'all, last year I had to use my debt buffer. That's why it's empty. It actually was like $200 and some in here. I had to empty it because I had a car emergency. And I have to use my credit card. And this is what a debt buffer for me is. A debt buffer is when you have to use your credit card for something because it's just unrealistic to think that you're never going to use your credit card. It's just unrealistic. So I was like, let me create a buffer. So if there ever is a time where I just have to use it, there is a buffer for that. And I don't have to pull from my paycheck. I don't have to pull from my savings, my emergency. I can pull from the buffer. So we are going to use this savings challenge from Savings with Grace. I love this challenge, y'all. She doesn't even sell it anymore. She doesn't do saving challenges anymore. So I'm very, very happy that I got this before she stopped. So we're just going to do $5. And I think that's a good start to this. So I'm just going to put like a little dot right there. Should I do 10? Something's telling me do 10. Instead of 5. I'm gonna do 5 though. I'm gonna do 5. it's high priority. That's why I'm like, oh, should I just do 10? But I can always come back. Actually, I'm gonna do 5 ones. Because I have a lot. Y'all have a lot of ones. I didn't realize I had all these dang ones. This is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna have to get used to trying to like reallocate the money properly. Because I have a bunch of ones. And thinking, should I put a 20? Actually, no, I'm leaving this alone because I'm gonna touch this month, and I don't want to have a bunch of bills in here. Don't want to touch that. Trying to see if there's anywhere I can put some ones in here, but it's fine. Actually, I think medical might work. So medical, let's see what we got going on in medical. And this is like a long-term medical thing because right now I do have chiropractor appointments. I have 3 this week, y'all. And my copay is $50. That's $150 I have to come out of this week, which I was not planning for. But fortunately, I do have money in my savings account that y'all, and I've mentioned very briefly, but in the past. I do plan on moving, and y'all, we got our apartment. Yay, we got the apartment. But anyway, I saved up money to move, but now that I have a roommate, we'll be splitting everything. So that means I have extra money in my bank account right now that's not allocated. So I'm gonna pull the 150 from there instead of pulling it from here, because I really want this to build up to be like for something. Please, by the will of God, nothing crazy happens, but I'm just saying, like, you need to prepare for things that you don't even hope happen. So I'm hoping to just build this up. So anyway, but saying that, I think I might add a copay envelope in here to cover copays, but I'm not gonna do it today. So I think I'm gonna just finish this. We have 12. 9 plus 8 is 17. So that's 7, 8, 9. That's $29. Do we have 29? Okay, maybe I lied. We'll do the bigger number, which will be 8 and 9 for 17. And we'll stuff 17 in here. And we'll just leave the 12 for next time. So 10, 15. Hold on. I got all these ones. And 10. So that's 15, 16, and 17. Okay. All right. So now, I think this was like the only envelope that had money in it, except for this one. Y'all, I have not put any money in here in like over a month because I've been using the savings challenge method. So for medical, we have 20, 30, 35. Oh. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 41, 50. We have 53. That is good. That's great. Very happy with that. 53. Okay, and then hair maintenance. I'm not going to stuff this. Hair maintenance will be something that I do because y'all, I need to prioritize my hair as a bill. Like, what am I trying to say? I want to prioritize my hair the same way I save for like a light bill. So I'm going to make sure that I pull that money out of my check because I have locks. And y'all, I can't just not say, I can't just go 2 or 3 months, 4 months without getting my locks done because I didn't save for it. So I will treat my hair like a bill. I need to have that $90 by 2 months. That's what I need to have. So I'm going to do that as a bill. So we're not going to stuff that in this video. I'm going to keep that envelope in here, but I will be stuffing it as if it's a bill because I have locks. We can't be playing around. So anyway, that is going to be my high priority or long-term expenses. And now we can move on to our our low priority, you know, short-term expenses. All right. I also, something is wrong. Let's see. Okay, it wasn't laying flat. Anyway, I also did, y'all, I love this. I also got another dashboard. Y'all, I love it so much. So, y'all know I have this little Demon Slayer theme going on. I don't know why. Demon Slayer is not even my favorite anime. But anyway, so I got this from Jasmine's wallet. And it says cash stuffing, hone it to perfection, hone it to the utmost limit. And that is from Jigoro from Demon Slayer. And I just thought that that quote was perfect for cash stuffing, because I feel like in our own way, we do our best to hone this so that it can really help us to stay on track in our lives and do our best. So I really love that. So let me see how much we have left. We have 10, 25. We have 42. That's good. So let's see what we can do with $42. We have charity here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 5 in charity. And that's all it has. Treat myself. Y'all, Treat Myself has had this $5 bill in here for like months. And I have not touched it. I have not touched it. So, let me see. I think I want to do 10. I'm going to do this 10. So, these are all 1. So, we're going to go ahead and just mark 10. And 10. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 left. And then we'll be done with that. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this money, but I might go get a wax. Or I might get my eyebrows done or something. I really want my eyebrows done again. Okay, and then so this sticky note, so my sister's birthday is actually tomorrow, and I went ahead and bought her shoes. They were only $38. My budget for my sister was $50, so to only spend like $40 was so good. I'm thinking the rest of that money I might buy her like her favorite candy or something, or I might just leave it in here and call it a day, or give it to my mom. My mom's birthday is the week after. So anyway, there was $50 in here. I mean, yeah, there was $50 in here. Like I just said, y'all, I only spent $38, so we have 5, 6, 7. We have $7 left. And so, I want to finish this, but at the same time, I don't have as much money as I thought I would. Let me see. We have 10. This needed 5, 10, 15. This needed $15. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish this and go for, and we'll just do what we can with what we have. That's kind of what I want to do this year. Like don't feel like I need to please anyone and overspend money that I don't have. Because I wanted both of them to equally have $50 gifts or whatever, but 5 and 10, that's just not gonna happen. But I can do like the best with what I have, and that's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, so now for birthdays, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. We have $22, and I feel like you can get something decent with $22. Like, I'll just have to figure that out off camera, what I'm gonna do, and y'all can just leave down little you can leave down comments of something I could get her. This is finished, so we're gonna actually just take this out and put it back there with the finished challenges, and I'll find another one off camera. Adventure. So adventure. Oh, and we have my birthday as well. How much do we have? We have $12. So I really could do $6 a piece. But adventure, I added adventure because I'm just finding that I am a spontaneous person. I like to go places. I like to do stuff. I like mini trips. As y'all know, I went to Memphis last year on a whim. Like, I like to just be spontaneous, but we also have to make sure we have a budget. We can't just be out here like doing crazy stuff like we big balling like that, because we not big balling like that. So I added adventure, and I'm just gonna let adventure, and adventure also can be for big things too, because y'all know I want to go on a cruise. So whatever is in here, I may add to the cruise fund, or I might save it and go on a mini trip, or I might just go, you know, out of town. This might just be hotel money. Who knows? The point is, we will have money for it. We will have money for me to do stupid stuff. we will have impulsive money. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So we have $12. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put 6 in here, and then we're gonna put 6 in my birthday. And my birthday, this one is in low priority, but it is a long-term thing because I'm gonna save it until literally my birthday comes. So I'm hoping that we'll have like $500-600 in there. What am I doing? 6. All right. Put these good bills in front. 6. Put these away. I don't have a savings challenge in here because I don't really have an idea of what I want to like save in here, but I'll just leave it like that. And then birthdays, like I said, I want this saves $60 because it's times by 2. I actually think I might change that. I'm just gonna save what I want to save, and I'm just gonna mark out the $2 thing. Like, I don't care. I'm just gonna save what I want to save. I'm gonna do it as $1 a piece. So we have $60 here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. All right. And so it saved 60, but what that means, so that means it's only gonna save us 30. Y'all, I can't speak. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep, $6. So that's gonna start this off. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, my birthday is way in November. I'm hoping that by that time we'll have like $500 or $600, y'all, and I can go on like a trip somewhere. Like, that's always my goal. My goal is just travel. I love traveling. So anyway, that is that. It feels so good to have money in here. Like, y'all, it feels so good. And taxes, I do need to start saving for taxes actually, but we'll try for next time. The new season the new year just happened. I haven't even seen what I owe yet, so I'm just not gonna freak out about it. Anyway, y'all, look, I'm just so happy to have money in here. I haven't had money in these binders, in these envelopes, in like months because I've been using the savings challenge method. All right. Okay, you guys, that is this for this video. We have reallocated all of the money, and I'm just so happy with the progress that we are making. I really think that the savings challenge method is going to work for me. So thank you to Budget with Taylor, Daisy Budgets, and Lizzie, I think it's Lizzie Busy Budgets or something like that. Just y'all, like, thank y'all for the way that y'all cash stuff, because it's inspired me to do it this way, and I really feel like it's going to save me the most money. Oh, and Budget with Carly. I love Budget with Carly. But anyway, if y'all ever see this video, just know that y'all inspired me to do it this way, because it's really going to help me to get to my goals. And yeah, so, and thank you to anyone that watched this video. Mani kumapshamnida. Thank you so much. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and even share if you feel compelled to share. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye bye. 안녕히 가세요. Bye.